to Intuitive Talks with Elizabeth Maria. That's me. And we're here to talk all things spiritual and learn how to use some of these tools in our daily life. So let's go ahead and just let me get a lighter. Let me try to okay, that's good. Yeah. Yay, I'm so happy to be here today, guys. Some beautiful new moon energy, bringing the new, letting go of what no longer serves. Thank you, Great Spirit. Thank you for allowing us to come together today. To connect in beautiful, energetic ways, to help uplift the collective, ah, to ground ourselves into the best versions that we can be, to connect with you and me. Thank you, Great Spirit. Thank you. Let's do a little bit of cleansing. We're listening to all 9 solfeggio frequencies right now. And let's clear. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, guys, I just feel really blessed. Okay, so before we get started with our Ascended Master reading, I wanted to just take a second to give a shout out to all of you guys. I just hit 100 subscribers on my YouTube channel, and it just fills me with so much joy. So thank you guys for tuning in to the frequency of love and unity and community. I just love it. To all my friends from around the world coming together for just a little bit of, a little slice of fun, a little slice of spiritual tunement to that frequency where we can all just flow and enjoy our time while we're here on this freaking big old beautiful rock. So thanks, guys. Love ya. Okay. Now we're going to get into our Ascended Master reading. I'm like, why did I put my glasses on? Yes, because I will need them to begin the reading. Thank you, Great Spirit, for bringing us together. Thank you for allowing me to be a conduit for your beautiful messages from all of our Ascended Masters that are with us in this moment. What messages do you have for us today? Thank you. I just feel the energy. Ooh, guys, this is why I do what I do. I love it. What do we have? Oh, this is a beautiful, beautiful message for us in the collective. Guys, and this is a perfect, honestly, I never question it because it is always a perfect message. So today, for our Ascended Master reading, we have Isis, Goddess Isis, balance, career, and home life. You drew this card as a reminder to keep balance in your life. You can do this more easily than you may imagine. You already know which part of your life is, maybe feeling a little lopsided right now, and you may be feeling some symptoms of burnout, just, kind of feeling a little bit of imbalance. I mean, guys, it can be a challenge at times to navigate through, all of the beauties and, the challenges of this life, right? Even if we have a lot of good stuff on the plate, right? Between home and life and, career and everything, it is so important. Oh my God, so important to find that inner balance within ourselves, right? And so you can rapidly shift your energy in positive ways by devoting time each day to your priorities. Even like 30 minutes a day, guys. I mean, just honestly getting into present moment, meditative flow, if you can achieve that like just throughout your day, then I mean, everything is going to flow the way that it's supposed to. And that balance, you are going to just intuitively come into that state of balance because remember, guys, our bodies intuitively want to be in a state of homeostasis, right? And so it's just about us getting out of our own way. So, play is a much needed requirement for you right now, which is perfect for the topic for today. Make sure that your needs are being met. Self-care, guys, okay? If you can, delegate some of your work to others, right? It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter, right? So be honest with yourself during this time, guys, and keep those beautiful, healthy boundaries, right? Because this is going to help your heart sing, right? So just a little bit about Goddess Isis here. She demonstrated a perfectly balanced life as a great spiritual teacher and a devoted wife and mother to Horus. Isis is a Egyptian goddess who symbolizes feminine strength and power. She can help you find enough time and energy to enjoy all aspects of your life. All you got to do is ask. Thank you, Goddess Isis, for coming in today for a beautiful and needed reminder to find that balance, to really staying in the flow, right? And that is our spiritual ascended master reading for the day. Thank you, Great Spirit. Thank you. Okay, guys, for the spiritual discussion today, and like all of the discussions that I've been doing on this intuitive talks, I basically am going to start with my ideas of humor on a kind of world collective as above level, and then move down to so below the individual and how we can use humor in our everyday lives as an important spiritual tool. So, first off, as above. So, humor has long been associated with body health. And, when I was preparing for this talk today, the first thing that I kind of connected with, and I didn't do the research, it just kind of took me there, was the idea of like the four humors in the body, right? And that kind of goes back to the beginning of Western medicine where they really focus on the four humors. And then I was thinking about, words and words or language. So if the four humors are in balance, right? And then we are, and our bodies are in balance through energetic frequency, right? And laughter and humor is, that takes you to a state of joy, right? And so, I mean, humor is just, oh my gosh, guys, it is not just like a lot of people are like, oh, the world's so serious right now. My response to that is, man, the world is way too serious to be too serious, right? Humor heals. So, on a world level, I looked at several different ways that spiritual practitioners or spiritual paths use humor, right? And so there is actually a Laughing Yoga International movement, guys, and it's been going on for 30 years. And Dr. Maiden Kataria is the founder of Laughing Yoga International. So, a little bit about them: a scientifically proven to strengthen immunity, enhance brain oxygen, uplift mood, and foster social connections by reducing isolation. Isn't that just beautiful? And so, laughing yoga combines laughter exercises with deep yoga breathing techniques. Just a beautiful combination of different spiritual tools, right? And so, in this way, it stimulates the mind, body, and spirit in ways that sometimes traditional exercise or meditation really can't get to. So, it's really this idea of the coupling, right? Of breathing with laughing exercises. Ah, 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 ah. I mean, you can't pretend to laugh without starting to laugh, like, for reals. I mean, it's an energy, man, that just like flows up through the body. And I have had the wonderful experience of actually being able to go to a laughing yoga class in Athens, Georgia. One of my great friends, Rebecca Shaw, is actually a laughing yoga practitioner. And let me tell you guys, I mean, it was such a beautiful, fulfilling experience to literally like stand in circle with 12 strangers, standing in different yoga poses and just laughing, using that energy, right? And so, this practice, which has been going on worldwide, I mean, it's practiced all over the world, right? It is just so simple. I mean, guys, like 3, 5 minutes a day. Like, and the wonderful thing that I love about laughing yoga and having practiced it in public is that by standing in these certain positions and laughing out loud in front of strangers, it disrupts that energy of embarrassment or, comparison or whatever. It just really keeps the energy flowing in such a beautiful symbiotic way between people. So, guys, if you haven't tried laughter yoga, give it a try today. I know that you can find like videos online and stuff like that. So just give it a try. Okay, so the other thing about laughing on my idea of as above is through the through the Buddhist kind of tradition, there is the laughing Buddha, right? And Buddhaya, and I just learned this, which I think is really cool. The term Buddhaya comes from the traveling sack that the laughing Buddha carries with him throughout his travels. And within that sack, there's, sweets and just beautiful, fun, joyful, playful activities for people and for children. And so the Buddhaya is the laughing Buddha. And the laughing Buddha brings happiness to everyone around them, especially children. And so, what a wonderful, wonderful folklore tradition within the Buddhist tradition that, really encompasses this idea and the importance of spreading laughter. So I just love it. And I also went and looked up some different quotes on laughter from some of my faves. So, and I thought maybe I'd talk about it for a second before we move into the so below, which is, talking about how this can help us individually. So, but honestly, I mean, man, guys, just like being here and doing this and being of service in this kind of way, it fills my soul with so much just joy and laughter and fun. And, it's beautiful. So, again, thank y'all. And, okay. So, for quotes on humor, always laugh when you can. It's cheap medicine. This by Lord Byron. Against the assault of laughter, nothing can stand. Mark Twain. I love that one because laughter, and I'll move into a second, as a frequency, I believe is a very I mean, it's just an incredible spiritual tool that you can use to, dissipate otherwise volatile situations, right? This from my one of my favorite comics, Chelsea Handler. Laugh loudly, laugh often, and most important, laugh at yourself. I mean, Lord freaking knows, guys. If I couldn't laugh at myself, then I don't think I would still be alive. I mean, because again, like life is too effing serious to be too serious. And Lord knows I have lived a very unconventional life. So if I can't laugh at my life choices, then what the fuckity fuck, Batman? Oh my God, I love it. And here's another quote, and this one is from Alice Walker. There is a point at which even grief feels absurd. And at that point, laughter gushes up to retrieve sanity. And guys, this quote really struck me because, again, like I was saying with the Mark Twain quote, that laughter, and we're going to move into the so below, how we can use laughter, right? And so, laughter, I believe, can help us transmute dense energy, such as grief. And not to say that, we should try to move out of any denser states quickly because our bodies have to flow with that energy for the time that, I mean, I guess, deem it necessary, right? Grief is a really a hard energy to release at times, right? And so this idea from Alice Walker that where there is a point, right, that even grief, even sitting in that energy, that's important, but you sit in it for too long and even grief can feel absurd. And it's at that point, right, where laughter can gush up and retrieve us and help us to find that, level of homeostasis, of neutrality. And then we can move up even further into that energy, if only for a moment of joy, of just, laughing at the freaking absurdity of it all. And so, again, I believe that humor is such an important tool in, transmuting dense energy. I also believe that it can be used to ward off spiritual attacks. So, dark, dense energies can only attack you if you allow on a conscious or a subconscious level. And that means that you are in a state of fight, flight, freeze, a survival state, right? And, the reactions that we can make out of that state of fight, flight, freeze can further bring detriment to the situation. However, if you can maintain neutrality or a higher frequency, coupled with surrounding yourself with the love frequency, unconditional love, Christ consciousness, then dense energies cannot touch you. Okay, I have seen this happen out in real time in my life in some very dark situations, and I believe that it works. And the quickest way to get in a state of neutrality or higher that I've found is to move from fear to neutrality by using humor, guys. So, like, look at your demons, look at all of this bullshit that's going on in the world, and freaking laugh at it. Laughter is like, it's like a lifesaver of like energetic energy that just surrounds you with a bubble of protection, guys. So pull out your laughter lifesaver and just spread that joy, dude, because I believe in all of my heart that laughter can help protect us. So I also wanted to give you guys, wait, okay, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of getting centered again. Thank you. Thank you, Great Spirit. Thank you. Oh, goodness. The energy today is like, woo. So, I wanted to give you guys 3 ways that you can stay in the flow while you're on the go. And this is an excellent topic while discussing the energy of, finding neutrality between your home life, between your career, staying balanced amid all of the chaos that is currently occurring in our world, right? So, all 3 of these spiritual tools are come from my understanding of hand chakra activation. And so all of us have secondary chakra points in our fingers and our hands. You guys, you can do further research just by a quick, hand chakra Google search, or look into pressure points, reflexology on the hands, right? And so with any type of mindful meditation practice, it's really about getting us into that moment, okay? And so 3 ways to get us back into that energetic flow while we're on the go. Number 1, snap your fingers. Snap your fingers, right? The energy that was released just from snapping your fingers, it helps you to get back into present moment. And if you're like me and you want to add a silly little cheer, I got one for you. Hocus pocus focus. Hocus pocus focus, get in the moment. Hocus pocus focus. There's the next one. Clap your hands. Now, guys, in order to do these, you got to get a little bit silly. Clap your hands, be in the moment. Hey, hey, hey. And then the third, if you don't want to, then just take one of your hands and press in the middle. Now, this is one that you can do when you're, sitting in a meeting, you're in traffic, whatever. Just go back and forth. Breathe and press. And that energy, I mean, I can feel it right now just pressing into the palm. We have lots of different energy points that can help us get back connected into our bodies, right, guys? So, once again, 3 ways to stay in the flow when you're on the go. Number 1, snap your fingers. Number 2, clap your hands. Number 3, press your palm chakra points. And you can always add a little cheer. Hocus pocus focus. Hocus pocus focus. Okay, guys. Ah, that was fun. Try it. I mean, in order to do, honestly, I feel like in order to get into spiritual flow, you gotta also be willing to get a little bit silly with it. It's just a part of the process, guys. So try it. These are just 3 things you can try to help you stay hocus pocus focused. Okay. Now, let us move into our angel reading. Thank you, Great Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, guys, you know that our angels are always here to guide us. They love us. All we have to do is ask. Thank you to all of our angels out here collectively. Show us what messages you have for we. As we align to the best selves collectively. Okay. Oh, I just love it. I just love it. Okay, guys, let me get here. Oh, this is beautiful. And guys, you know that I'm like really big into numerology, and this message starts on page 100, which is such a great number. And I now have 100 YouTube subscribers, so thank you, guys. So, our angel message for the day: transformation. You are ready to move beyond energies or situations that are no longer helpful to you, and to make space in your life for something more purposeful. Right? We have to let go of what no longer serves in order for the new to have space to emerge. You may feel a real need for clearing out at this time, not just physically, but mentally and spiritually too. As you remove the clutter and debris from your world, you become the energy of transformation, like a butterfly emerging from its cocoon. You are ready, guys, to move beyond previous limitations of your life. You are moving away from stagnant energy or any feelings of being held back, and are taking these heavy, dense energies out of your life and making them light, transmuting that energy, guys, so that you can fully embrace who you were born to be. What a beautiful angel collective message for you and me, guys, today. I love it. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Woo, guys, if y'all are still hanging out, man, then God bless you. We're gonna end today's intuitive talk with a little bit of body movement. So as y'all know, I have been really working with the first 3 energy points, the root, the sacral, and the solar plexus chakra. And so today I wanted to do a dance, kind of, a yoga free flow dance with you guys using the mountain pose as our anchor, okay? And so let me just get to my notes. Guys, I am not real like on the freaking, what am I thinking here with, oh yeah, I write everything out. And so then I have to like find everything, and I don't use a teleprompter or any of that shit. So I guess that was my long justification for I'm finding my notes. Okay, so for the root chakra, the mountain pose is a foundational pose that helps establish a strong connection to earth. And so the root chakra mountain pose is what we're going to use today when I'll go ahead and move over. And today we are going to be listening to a wonderful song by my guy. Let me see if we're still going. Okay, cool. By my guy, Spiritual Tony. It's called Stay Solid. I love Spiritual Tony. He's one of my favorite conscious rappers right now. And Spiritual Tony, once I move up, I will definitely kick you down, man, for letting me groove to your music today. Guys, I'm so happy to be here. Okay, so we're gonna start in mountain pose. Let me get Spiritual Tony on. So we're gonna start in mountain pose right here. Okay. And then from this pose, after we have tighten the core, really gotten into the moment. Then, as the music begins, I want you guys just to get into your mountain pose yoga dance flow. So let's get started. Okay. I hope y'all can hear it. So here's the mountain. And breathe into this pose. My body likes to move, guys, so you just move that mountain. Because I know this guy said they be calling me weird nowadays. Can't expect me to understand. Don't expect me to understand how I'm feeling like the water in my head. Mountain. Man, I know you heard it before. I see the rich get more rich. I see the poor get more poor. You know about how I feel when I was at second grade, so black about school. They was getting lost in them. They began that second grade song. They could not kill about it. They can never take a credit song. Stay solid. Stay solid. Love you guys. Mwah.